I was in the car the other day having a talk with my mother about change. I go, Mama, why is it so gosh dang hard to change? She tells me, Pumpkin pie, you're perfect just the way you are. Now I'm joking. I'm in the car with my mom talking about change. And she drops this factoid, I'll call it. She goes, Jaden, 90% of the thoughts you have from yesterday are the same thoughts you had today. And 90% of the thoughts you have today will repeat into tomorrow. And at first I'm like, who's counting these? That's some bullshit. Who's counting these thoughts? It reminds me of that one film, Limitless, but with Scarlett Johansson, where they're like unlocking 1,000% of the brain. I always thought it was some Hollywood bullshit. So I do my research, and it turns out there's some truth in it. Apparently, we have 60,000 thoughts a day. I don't know who's counting these thoughts, but apparently, we have 60,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of those are brought forward from the last day. I don't know how true this is, but the concept of it seems pretty true. For this video, suspend your disbelief. We'll go with 90%. Slightly easier with 10%. And it sort of makes sense because human nature wise, survival instincts, you can't be overthinking if a lion's gonna eat you. You just gotta go. You can't be forgetting which berries are poisonous. You just gotta know. Do you know what I mean? So, as a survival mechanism, it's understandable. But it's almost as if the same survival mechanism prohibits our ability to actually grow and change as people. Kind of a conundrum. Our own wiring prevents us from our own deep desires. But I think, as true as that is, having an understanding of that kind of gives you a better foundation of which to go forward with your life. Because if you understand that a lot of the things you're thinking, whether bad thoughts, good thoughts, habits, patterns, this and that, a lot of it is like a heuristic cope for your brain to survive. It gives you a sort of ease and understanding that, okay, I have 10%. What can I do with that 10% different from yesterday to make 90% tomorrow a little bit different? And then 90% tomorrow, a little bit different. And over time, in a week, that's 70%. I don't know how the maths or science works, but it sounds right. I'm joking, but on a real one, I think the resistance that comes with trying to become something new or be something new or becoming who you really want to be or whatever you want to call it, the resistance that comes is evident. We feel safe in old patterns, old habits, because it's what we know. The unknown is scary, bro. You don't want to be uncertain about whether you're gonna survive tomorrow. So it's easier to go back to the things that you've always done and known. But again, carrying an understanding that the effort you put in today to change that 10% will have an accumulative effect over time can kind of put your brain a bit more at ease. Okay, maybe you slipped up. Okay, maybe you're not making progress. But step back a little bit. Look, maybe 6 months ago, you're a bit different. At least a tiny bit different. You're never the exact same. You're never the exact same. And if we actually try to be more aware of this and do what we can with the 10% we have every day, then over time, in patience, we will become who we want to become. And it's just a reminder to yourself that, okay, whatever's going on today is not going to be the same shit going on in a few months. You're going to have different problems, different thoughts, different feelings, different passions, different likes. And that's all right. It's a part of the process. It's a part of the process, learning, reevaluating, understanding. But with all that said, this is what I'm doing with my 10%. Hey Siri, play Whaleshark. Hey Siri, play Whaleshark. Hey Siri, play Whaleshark. Hey Siri.
yourself again. Let it lose its ties, and you paint your friends one of them Ferris wheels. Looks like we meet again. That goes round and round. It bends, but it stays all the same. Where'd your lovers go? Met her in the snow. Long lost empty minds. You just let them go. Now hear the picket line. Waited for you all